Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about the clan war league attacks. So this is the day one attacks that my clan did against the really weird as I don't know which country clan it is, but here the full screen tries an Electro Dragon attack. So he drops an Electro on the left side, try to clear as many buildings as possible. Look at him getting so much value from just one Electro, and drops the Queen on the top to take care of that air defense. Now he's possibly going to make sure that he gets that scatter shot as well, and as many key defenses at the top as possible, so that he can drop his Electro straight at the town hall. It's pretty basic because the defenses are pretty low except for the heavy defenses, which are completely maxed, and somehow his walls are maxed, but his other defenses are not maxed, which is so weird. So the RC takes care of so many defenses at the top, including the scatter shot. The king probably stays up, queen goes down, and then he drops the electros and the balloons. He's going to pop his warden ability early, drop the rage, and he's going to pop his warden ability right now. Freezes the air defense and that single target inferno just to make sure that he's not targeted by them. But I don't know why he dropped the freeze right there. He didn't have to, because the troops were under the warden ability, so it wouldn't make any difference at all if they were attacking. But anyway, it was a weak defense. Buildings were going down pretty fast, so town hall goes down. Now the balloons, some of them get taken down by the town hall damage, town hall bomb, but the electron on the bottom takes care of that single target inferno and claim the rest of the buildings at the bottom. Now he drops the king at the top so that he cleared out the trash buildings, and electro can focus on that air defense and whatnot. And now pretty much the base is done. There isn't anything that can stop this attack now. The warden goes down from that air defense, but the king is still up. The electro at the bottom is still up, and two electros on the top are still up. There's just one cannon, cannot do anything against these electros. So not the smartest attack, but pretty conveniently done and a nicely done attack, considering that the Electro Dragons aren't very easy to pull off. It looks like a pretty spam attack, but it's not when you use it smartly, which is done in this attack. So a nice 3-star for a day one. Pretty happy about it. Now moving on to the next attack. Now in this attack, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's going to try a hybrid army, but with a little twist. Now in this attack, he drops a battle blimp on that single target inferno. So what he's trying to do is take down the single target inferno and lure out the clan castle. It makes it pretty easy to do queen walk when you know what's in the clan castle, because you will be mentally prepared. Now he drops the baby dragon, a balloon, to make sure that queen goes straight for the town hall. It's a pretty tough thing to do in a base arrangement like this, where there's a wizard tower protected by a wall ring, and then there's another set of wall, so he has to go double layer, to pretty much double layer, not that much of a big layer, but he drops the super wall breaker right at the edge when the wizard tower goes down. Pretty smart move right there, because if he dropped the super wall breaker a little early, could have gone straight at the corner of the wizard tower, which isn't good. So he pretty much gets the great value out of that super wall breaker. And the queen gets busy on that hound and takes care of it. There isn't any defense looking onto the queen. The queen ability is still there. He raises up and the town hall is activated. The town hall goes down. So while the queen is busy on the town hall, he drops his king at the bottom. Now the key in this attack is that the time fail is very common in these kind of attacks. So when you hit the 90-second mark, like 1 minute 30 seconds, as soon as you see your attack approaching that half the time of the attack that you did, you should drop your miner and hoax hybrid in the base, because if you don't do it, it's going to be a time fail no matter how strong your army is looking. So he probably looks at it and drops his army instantly and starts his hybrid. The queen on the top side is doing the trash building cleanup. There was no defense on it. There's a scatter shot. He drops a freeze on it, a heal on the miners. The RC trying to do damage, but gets locked onto by single target inferno and dies to the single target inferno. The queen still has her ability, and the miners take care of the enemy hero, and then there isn't much of a defense. The single target inferno goes down. The king is still up, down at the bottom, taking care of the trash buildings, the army camp, and the queen ability is still up. There's just two defenses. Queen ability pops, wizard tower goes down, the cannon goes down, the last Tesla goes down, and that's a 3-star. Pretty nice attack. Now moving on to this attack, again a hybrid army here. Mr. So, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but probably So, is using a stone slammer in a hybrid army. I think I know what he's trying to do. So he drops 2 balloon and baby dragon on the side, so the queen goes straight in the core and take care of the town hall. Pretty smart move. He's going to drop another super wall breaker right now. The queen gets locked onto that RC. He drops a headhunter a little late after dropping a rage. Didn't really have to drop the headhunter, but got the job done. While in a bonus, that headhunter activated that tornado trap, which is a great plus when you look at, like, the tornado trap can do a lot of annoying things to your army. So the tornado trap getting activated by that headhunter and not doing any damage to the army is a great plus. Now he drops the stone slammer. What he's trying to do is possibly get too close to the eagle, maybe. If not, then destroy the trash defenses on the outside, and then the stone slammer will clean up the buildings on the outside, so the army goes straight in for the eagle. Like I said, in every army, if you're trying to do, you either go straight for the town hall or you go straight for the eagle, along the way stopping the scatter shot with this freeze spell. Now both of the scatter shot are still up, and he has already used both of his freeze. He's still got 1 rage, which he will use right now. So the hogs will die pretty early, easily they will die, but the bomb tower takes care of the hogs, and there's just few hogs still left. But the miners are still up. The single target inferno is not going to do much against those miners. They go straight for the single target inferno pretty nicely gone, and the king ability is still up there, so there is a lot of harm. The scatter shot get locked onto that king, and it can be a pretty nice easy 3-star. So miners are still up. There are a lot of miners still left, and there's healer still left, so healer can heal the miners or the king in this case maybe. But time could have been an issue, but he was pretty quick with his attack, didn't waste any time, so he had plenty of time to do this attack and pumps the king ability, and then the scatter shot gets locked into that king. Pretty heavy built troop the king is, and last building, the air defense goes down, and another nice 3-star for the clan. Now moving on to this attack, this is a pretty interesting attack because what he's trying to do is the Electro Dragon, but with a little bit of a twist. Now he's trying to go straight as raw power, and not just from the town hall side, from the exact opposite side, which is a really ballsy move to do, where he will just pump the warden ability and he drops the rage, and look at this, just warden ability and just 2 rage, and half of the base is done. Look at this, like, more majority of the defenses, the key defenses, the scatter shot and inferno still up, but all the expos are gone. They were on the ground. He freezes the single target inferno. The sweeper is pushing the electro back, but look at him, he got still 3 freezes. So what he's trying to do here, you've seen these kind of attacks in the Legend League a lot. What he's trying to do here is drop the king and queen on the right side, and then drop the RC towards that scatter shot, so that he can get that scatter shot, freezes the scatter shot and single target inferno, and RC will take care of it. And now he drops the blimp. The blimp will go straight because there is no sweeper left. He freezes the single target inferno and the town hall, and the blimp will go straight for the town hall. And look at this value, a rage and a blimp, and the Yeti in the blimp will take care of both the single target inferno, which is great value coming out. And the reason why blimp is giving so much value right now is because there is no other defense attacking on the Yetis, so Yeti gives a lot of value in that case. Plus it's a single target inferno, and cannot log onto the Yeti mites pretty fast. So really valued. He swags his last freeze. He doesn't have to worry about anything. His queen ability is still a pretty strong 3-star from Mia. So now I'm going to show you my attack. Now I am a pretty unorthodox player. I try to do different kind of attacks, and now here I'm doing my favorite army composition, which is, I don't know what it is, 3 Yeti, 7 bowler, 1 freeze. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I drop a baby dragon, a bunch of balloons to seek out the air mines. And now the Tesla farm pops up, and I'm a little worried that the queen won't go inside, but she will go turn around. So I didn't really have much plan for it. So I'm going to drop a rage, and the Tesla farm goes down, which is a plus for me because I don't have to deal with the Tesla farm in the end of the attack, which can be pretty troubling. Now the queen takes care of the eagle, which is the main key goal for me. The clan castle is not a trouble for me because my army with 3 witches, I can pretty much handle the clan castle. It's pretty easy. There are Yeti mites, and I also have ice golem. Now in this base, the town hall is pretty much isolated, so it will be pretty dumb for me to use a wall wrecker on a town hall just alone. It has to go through so many defenses, which won't be appropriate. Now the queen gets locked onto that king. I drop the raise and the headhunter. The king goes down. Now as soon as the queen approaches the archer tower, I drop the ice golem. The ice golem gets locked down by that single target inferno, and it freezes all the 3 major defenses except that 1 expo. And I drop my rest of my army straight at that side. On the right side, the queen takes care of that single target inferno. Now I drop my RC. Now RC is going to get locked onto the enemy RC and that expo, so I freeze them both, and that RC takes care of them, both of them, and the queen. And now I drop the blame, and now I'm going to pop the warden ability, drop the last rage. I know there aren't many spells left. Now here I did a little over exaggeration. I dropped way too many 2 freezes on that air sweeper, and I failed to stop that sweeper from pushing my blame twice in a row, which is bad. And then I froze the town hall because I was trying to make sure that I secured the 2-star. And I dropped the jump spell in the place, and troops didn't even go there. Only RC, which can jump the walls, went there. Now I dropped the last freeze on those 4 defenses. They get frozen, and that RC tries to get a couple of hits, but the queen distracts the RC, and now my defense the troops aren't protected by anything. The RC isn't ahead of the troops to take care of the defense, but the army is so strong, the attack was so strong. I had so much army still left. The enemy queen goes down, and then these gold storage, and there's just 2 buildings left, the queen altar and the air defense, and I couldn't get it on 98% 2-star. So I didn't get the 3-star, but I hope to get it at the end of this Clan War League. If you like these kind of contents, and if you want me to show more Clan War League attacks, comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later. Signing off.